Hi, welcome to next episode of my travel series 1 month in Iran. After Tehran and the mountains, I went to western Iran, to Iranian Azerbaijan. If you were looking my first episode, you could see that Iran is actually a very heterogeneous country, and one of the biggest ethnic communities are Azeris. Their biggest city and capital of Iranian Azerbaijan, Tabriz, was my base for next few days. It's 1.5 million people city with very nice green areas surrounded by numerous mountain peaks, very modern city and place really worth visiting. From there I made day trips to Baba Castle and Kalaibar, to rock art village Kandavan and to some very nice hikings close to Tabriz to one of the mountains with beautiful water springs and views on the valleys. Tabriz is the biggest city and capital of eastern Azerbaijan. After Baku, it is also a city with the biggest Azeri population altogether. Does it sound surprising? If we take a look into the history, it shouldn't be. Territory which is today country Azerbaijan is just remains of Soviet Republic of Azerbaijan from Soviet Union and before Russian Empire. Modern Azerbaijan, which is free country, is actually separated in two parts. But if we add Iranian Azerbaijan in the whole story, territory is not that fragmented after all. In addition, if we take a look at the linguistic map, area where dominant language is Azerbaijani gets the whole picture of continuity of Azerbaijani territory. Northwest of Iran is mountainous region where three mountain ranges meet: Alborz, Lesser Caucasus and Zagros. Due to that fact, the area is filled with amazing mountains and valleys and has diverse climate but also very beautiful flora and fauna. Unfortunately, it is also area very liable to earthquakes. Some of them shape not only landscape but also course of history in this area. I came to Tabriz from Tehran by bus. It was 8 hours long but very comfortable night ride. Bus station is on the outskirts of the city, same as the train station. The city was a positive surprise to me. It is well organized and full of green areas. Due to high altitude and mountainous terrain, air is much cleaner than in Tehran. In the past, it was important stop on caravan routes from Europe to Asia. Old city gates, Arg et Tabriz, were a place where caravans were entering the city. Those beautiful monumental gates were damaged by earthquakes and shelling during Russian-Persian War, but are still standing and reminding on the importance which Tabriz had on the Silk Road. Most popular attraction of the city is its bazaar. Protected by UNESCO for its beauty, this magnificent labyrinthine bazaar covers more than 7 kilometers with 24 caravanserais and 22 domed halls called timches. While in bazaar, don't forget to order yermala yumurta, sandwich filled with potatoes and eggs, which is specialty for Tabriz. Next to Bazaar is impressive mosque, Masjid e-Jame, with two multi-turreted minarets. The most known mosque of Tabriz is Blue Mosque, a beautiful 15th century mosque that was once covered in turquoise piles. Unfortunately, due to earthquake in 1773, it got badly damaged. Slow restorations are still in progress, so today only interior of the mosque is preserved in its colors and on fascinating interior mosaics. Next to the Blue Mosque is Azerbaijani Museum, which traces history of this nation from prehistoric time until today. Sometimes you see some place on the photo and you decide, I have to go there. Such place for me was Baba Castle. This fortress, situated on top of the cliff, was built by prominent Persian hero Babak Hormazd during 9th century. Babak led rebellion against Islamic Caliphate in attempt to restore Zoroastrian Persia. To reach the castle, I took a bus ride from Kalaibar, enjoying beautiful rainbow mountains on the way. From outskirts of Kalaibar starts 2-hour hike towards the castle. I recommend route from Hotel Babak because it is nicely signposted, and on the way back you can follow the path that follow the river through the forest valley, which have no signs. Dominant castle on top of the mountain cliffs look spectacular, same as the vistas opening from its walls. Village Kendavan seems to be placed from a fairy tale, or if we believe to David Rohl book legend that suggests that nearby mountain Sahand is Mountain of God, then Kandavan is Garden of Eden. Challenging Turkish Cappadocia, Kandavan is a village literally carved into lahar volcanic rocks. Instead of constructing a house, villagers simply carved out their homes inside the rocks. Unlike Cappadocia, Kandavan is still inhabited today and life didn't change a lot over a century. Last day of my stay in Iranian Azerbaijan, my new Iranian friends took me on hike to Dareh-ye Dibhale. It is a very nice valley and mountain on the outskirts of Tabriz where trail is following river flow until it springs high in the mountains. Vistas were magnificent. Iranian Azerbaijan is heaven for outdoor enthusiasts. Iranian Azerbaijan is not the most commonly visited place in Iran, but it's really worth attention from travelers. Beautiful mountains, beautiful valleys, very nice cultural and historical heritage, and very nice and interesting nature, especially forest, which you can rarely find in rest of Iran. I really think it's worth to visit this area and I'm happy that I went there. Especially I was positively surprised by Kandovan and Baba Castle, and also it was very nice city Tabriz, from which I really didn't expect anything, and it's nice and well developed city. Like in rest of Iran, the biggest quality of Western Iran, of Iranian Azerbaijan, are its people. Thank you, Yahan and Tahere, my very good friends, for making rest of my trip in Iran so much easier and so much more comfortable. Thank you once again. In this little extra video, we will make our own yarmala yurunta. You need 1 big potatoes, 2 eggs, and piece of butter. Since I didn't have big potatoes, I had 4 small potatoes and 4 eggs, also to have a little bit bigger amount of it, and I mixed it all together. I also added spices, I added oregano, and of course there should be salt and pepper. By original recipe you put it into pita bread, but since I didn't have it, I was using ordinary tortillas.